Hey, what's up everybody? Wolf Daddy here at Team Wolf Daddy. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new and you enjoy this content, please subscribe and definitely share with everybody. So we're a fairly new growing channel and we're just trying to get out there right now. Today we're going to be installing some LED headlights thanks to BOSLLA. If y'all can see this, they were kind enough to ship these out. They're pretty neat. They look like world's first 4-color LEDs. So they have a couple different options here. You can run them at pretty much pure white. See if that thing will zoom. It does. Sorry, autofocus on the GoPro is no good. So, but anyways, you can see right there. You can run them in 6500. You can run them in a warm yellow, a yellow, or pretty much 3000. So definitely we're going to be installing these today. Thanks BOSLLA for shipping these out. And sorry it has taken me so long to make this video, but YouTube is just like a part-time, I guess, job slash hobby. Sometimes it feels more like a job, but yeah, definitely I have a full-time job and I've been running up and down the East Coast for work, so I haven't had time to make a lot of videos. So also, before we get into this, I have a Teespring account, trying to get that going. So if you guys like any of the gear that you see, definitely go pick up some merch, and I'll drop the Teespring link in the description of this video. So definitely go check that out. Got some cool stuff on there. Just dropped a pretty cool F150 silhouette t-shirt on there as well. So it's pretty neat. Just go check it out. And then any sales, stuff like that, I'll post all that stuff on the channel. So but definitely go take advantage of that. And today I'm going to show you how to rip apart the front end of an F150. I've been kind of regretting this because I've already had this truck apart quite a few times. Just picked it up about a week ago and the whole truck has been rebuilt. We'll get more into details on the next video, but today we're just going to focus on getting these LED headlights in. So first you're going to have 2 bolts here. If you can see those, I've already loosened them up. There's 2 on each side. Go ahead and back those out. There's 7mm will work there. Once you get that out, we're going to go ahead and rip this off. So we're going to pry that off, this pries out. If you're going to want to, you got a bunch of little pull tabs here, which I've already propped some of them open. But let me see here. I'll grab a flathead screwdriver. So you're going to need a 7mm, and then you're going to need a flathead. For these, I'll see if I can do this one-handed. Just pry up right there and you'll see it. Wiggle it out. Boom, there you go. So that's going to come out. Try not to break none of these. Try not to lose them. I've taken a few out. This is a little different style, and you'll see a little groove in there. Sorry for the lighting. It's kind of crap. But anyways, all I do is just twist the screwdriver. Boom. So that'll come right out. And like I said, try not to break none of these or lose them because they're kind of a pain in the butt. But fairly simple there. Take all those out. I got those out already, and then we're going to rip all this off and I'll show you how the grill comes out. So I believe these are 10mm. I will go check on those in a minute, but you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to want to unplug this. So just kind of grab that, rip that up, and then I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. So just unplug that, get it out the way. And then we'll go ahead and pop these off, and then this grill will pull out. Right there, pop loose. And you're just gonna, this is pretty much the trickiest part, right? Because you don't want to break anything on your brand new truck. So what I do is just kind of grab up underneath there and kind of wiggle it until it comes out. Okay, so that bottom piece is popped off. I went to start yanking on this grill. Of course, the top is loose, but something was catching a little bit. So if it catches, just stop and kind of take a look at what you're doing. It's been a while since I pulled this off, but there's actually, I think these are 8mm, and they're right here underneath this corner of the headlight. So just go ahead and take those off. Like I said, if you run into a hiccup, there's 1 on each side. If you run into a hiccup, just stop yanking on it, right? Don't yank it if it ain't coming. This front end pops off fairly easy. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, so we're going to go ahead and pop those out, and then we'll go ahead and pull the grill off. So it is 8mm. Just put your extension on, pop both of those off on each side. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and take the headlights off. I went ahead and took the other one off already, and I got to use a flashlight. For some reason this GoPro is awfully dark and I don't understand. So here we go. We got 2 bolts on the top, 10mm. Pull this one off, pull that one off, and there's a push pin right there. Pull that out. Over here on the side we got 1, 2, 3 10mm as well. Pull those off. Then we got one right there. We're going to pull that off. And I don't know if you could see this, but right here, right there, there's 2 plastic parts. And there's actually a little seam right there. So you're going to stick a screwdriver in it and just pry it away. And this headlight will come out. So we have made it that far. We have the truck fully disassembled, parts laying all over the place, and now we're going to go ahead and put these lights in. So it looks like it's just a plug and play kit. Little connection right there, and then you have a driver, which is plug and play as well. Just plug that in. It's got a little spin tight cap, and we're going to go ahead and install these. Okay, once you get the headlight out, go ahead and disconnect all the lamps that are in it. Go ahead and disconnect that harness, pull the light completely out, flip it upside down, pop these rubber grommets off. You got your high beams over here and your low beams over here. And then once you get that off, you're going to notice 3 Torx heads. I'll figure out the exact size here in a minute, but they look somewhere around, I don't know, a T30 bit or something like that. So let me go find the right size. We're going to pull these 3 out, pull this out, put the new one in. And it is a T20, so go ahead, pull those out. So what I did, I just loosened each one up and pull it out with your fingers, because you're not going to want to be trying to get it out of the housing and fighting with all that. So just loosen them up, pull them out with your fingers. They come out pretty easy. Make sure you get the lamp out as well as the plate. We'll be reusing this, and then just go ahead and disconnect it from the harness. Okay, so it is a plug and play harness, but what I've noticed about all these LED headlights, low beams, high beams, whatever you're going to be buying, they are universal, right? So it's just a positive and negative, I guess, and you can hook it like this, or you can hook it like that. So it's going to be reversed. So this may be a trial and error thing once we get everything hooked up, but I'm just going to go ahead and plug it in like that. And then if we need to, if they're not working, we'll just disconnect it, spin it around, and hook it right back up. So okay, I went ahead and plugged this in, and you're going to notice it's a 4-pin connector. It does have a I guess like a small plastic pin and then a hole on the other side. That way you know which way they line up. And then just slide this piece up and spin it together. There's also a protectant piece of glass on this set of lights as well. Go ahead and remove that. Okay guys, with the BOSLLA high beam LED lights, they will change colors. So this is the first LED light that you can actually change the color of your lighting. So if you want like a super bright, almost blue 6500, or if you want a dollar, more of a yellow headlight color, you can do that as well. So I'm going to flash through it. It's pretty simple. All you do, you cut your headlights on, and that's going to start it off at a 6500. And then within 5 seconds of cutting your headlights on, just flash them back to low beams, back to high beams, and that's going to dull it, and then just repeat it, dull it again, dull it again. On the fourth click, it will actually go to like a yellow hazard light. So we're going to go ahead and go through these motions here. So there you have it. That installation is complete. We're going to go ahead and repeat these steps on the other light, and then go ahead and repeat all your steps backwards and get your truck back together. Alright everybody, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to make it as short as possible, as well as give you all the information on how to take your truck apart, how to take the headlights out, how to put the LEDs in, and then as well as going through the process of changing the color of the LEDs, which is an awesome feature that BOSLLA offers. They don't pay me to make this video. They did ship me the product out and said, hey, do you mind making a video? Can you show people who are interested in LEDs how to take the truck apart, how to put them in, and then how to go through the feature of changing the color of the LEDs, which to my knowledge, BOSLLA is the only company doing that right now with LEDs. So it's a pretty neat feature. And all you do is just click your high beams on and off within 5 seconds, and then every time you go through the motion of that, it will change the color of the LEDs. So definitely, I hope this has helped somebody. And if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe. We're going to be doing some racing shortly. I got to get this truck back together, and then hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll start seeing some racing videos. So definitely check it out. Got a little Whipple supercharger action, got all the supporting mods, nice fuel system. B. Woody's actually put this truck together for me, and it is tuned by Matt Alderman at Precision Engine Management out in Florida. So we just got it back, just did some dyno stuff. So definitely stay tuned on some channel uploads. Thanks guys. Peace.